Hi guys, welcome to my channel Flaming Yakuma, and today I'm going to be showcasing my dream zoo, and I have called it Zoo Sri Lanka. So I love my country. Everything on my channel is like I'm trying to make everything on my channel about my country. And what's special in today's episode is it's not going to be a huge episode. It's a tiny episode. My main target for this episode is to showcase my zoo. It's a huge zoo. No, it's not. It's like a tiny zoo, guys. So it's a small zoo. It won't take long. Give me a few minutes. I'm hoping to make this like a part series, and hope to get you guys involved as well through this zoo build up, which I'm planning to have on my channel. So subscribe, follow my channel. We build zoos, like you and I. We are going to build our own zoo. I mean, like if the Sri Lankan government better watch this video and kind of build my zoo, right? So let's make that happen, guys. So just do subscribe, like my videos. I love making content to you guys, and let's get right into the walkthrough of my zoo. So my zoo. So I'm actually building my dream zoo in my country, Sri Lanka. So as you can see, my guests are not really much happy, but yeah, let's see what we can do about it. Alright, I'm gonna pause my game right here, and hopefully I can pause it. So yeah, so as you can see, it's a tiny zoo, right? It's not huge at all, but it's a mini zoo, which took quite a bit of time to work on. So I'll go through each enclosure to start off this series, because it's actually been some time since I got to make my zoo. So this is the entrance. As you can see, people teleport from left and right, and I have quite a bit of guests coming in. So this is the entrance view, right? So soon as you enter the zoo, I don't have any boards or anything indicating the zoo name, nothing like that. But soon after you enter the zoo, you have this view. It diverts to the right side and left side, and also the center. If you look into the right side, there's a small staff path leading to one of the animal enclosures, and if I'm not mistaken, this should have been that animal. Tapirs. I hope I'm saying it right. Tapirs. And on towards the left side, I have the staff area. So let's get looking into the staff area first of all. So this is my little staff area. As you can see, it's not much. It's definitely not much, but kind of I was thinking about it. So I have all the mechanical engineers working in this area, and then you have two staff rooms, and ooh, that looks like really a cozy place. And on towards the right side, you have the, if I'm not mistaken, this should have been the staff rooms. Yeah, more staff rooms. Yep, these are more staff rooms for my staff to kind of go. So this is actually a, I wanted to have a two-story staff room, and but better way to make this than like having a little staircase where they would go up here. I haven't seen much people going up into the staff rooms. I think I don't have that much of staff because it's a tiny zoo, right? But as you can see, it's a profitable zoo. I have about 790,000 and counting. So once the staff area is complete, I have this area. I think, if yeah, this was the vet area. So let me get it that right. Yeah, it's the vet. So for the vet area, I kind of I have to improve it a bit more. You can see there's a lot of empty space, and it is what it is. So I was kind of thinking I should make this look much better inside also. So just to make the vet area more creative, I had like the whole chimpanzee climbing areas and the climbing farms frames, and like I was thinking if there were elephants coming in, so you can have these two doors opening into this area. So this is basically my yeah. You can see there's glass to have the sunlight going into. Then, unfortunately, I don't know if Planet Zoo. I'm coming back after a long time, so Planet Zoo. I don't know if you can control the jeeps in the future, maybe, and a little outdoor area for staff members. I think that's about it. And yeah, there's a couple of more areas where they prepare the food for the animals and the research area and all that. So this is this area of the staff area is actually I wanted to kind of expand it. So in future episodes, let's see if we can expand it. And one of my Indian elephants is about to die, which is not a good thing. So yeah. So that was the staff area, and uh, kind of name my zoo Sri Lanka Zoo, but I think I had to make it more creative. I would like want to call it the ultimate Sri Lankan Zoo because we do have. I live a bit. What do you call about 12 kilometers away from the zoo in Sri Lanka, and this is kind of like my dream zoo. If I ever got to run a zoo. Yeah, there's a snake here, and I haven't been able to make anything around this. Uh, so welcome to Zoo Sri Lanka, and right towards the center. So you have a little area where you have all the plants and like kind of scenic beauty incorporated right into the middle of the park, where you have all the connections going across the zoo. And this is basically I always imagined like a cafeteria, like a elevated cafeteria. So this is my cafeteria area, and what I have done is I have surrounded all these people by with crocodiles. So if they do fall in, it's gonna be pretty bad. So yeah, you have the crocodiles kind of swimming right below the cafeteria. Uh, yeah, towards the cafeteria. So I'll go from the start, and you have your clock over here, and all my uh, food stalls and the drink stalls are all around this central area. Towards the right side, I think if this was the information area, and also I needed power for this area. So to get the power, the main thing that I did was I had a little power station that looks like it has burned down. So I think we'll have an engineer who's urgently assigned to fix this. And this is out of view for the people visiting. So it's like a little out of the way place for our engineers to come and work on this area of the park. So yeah, and then people, because this game people don't kind of like seeing all these utilities there, so I kind of blended it in with like an African sort of look and feel. I have to get the Planet Zoo what do you call the Planet Zoo African theme for sure, but maybe sometime after we start getting into this game again. You got the washroom stalls built into the right side of the cafeteria area, so if people are interested, they can kind of go into there. Like everything just falls right into the crocodile, so that's like really sad. Like, yeah, I have a few stuff missing and all that, but yeah. So while they're having snacks, my main thing was you would, if you would go to a zoo, you would want to watch some kind of animals, or do not feed the animals if you have been asked not to feed. Definitely, I don't think people should be feeding the crocodiles from this height. But yeah, so they have a full view of how the crocodiles would like kind of swim around all the way around this whole cafeteria. Alright, so this is basically my whole cafeteria area complete, and you can see the crocodiles. I'm pretty sure crocodile enclosures must not be having glass this short, but this is Planet Zoo, so maybe I should kind of have better walls or glass so the crocodiles don't kind of jump in and grab people. And that looks so beautiful, right? Sunrise. So yeah, and towards our the left side of our zoo, right after you have the crocodiles, you have elephants. So elephants are magnificent creatures. I love elephants, and like my country is well known for elephants too. So I don't like to see elephants kept in small enclosures. Even over in Sri Lanka, we have elephant orphanages where they're kept in large areas and spaces. So I wanted to have a large area for my elephant. So that's why this is like huge. Maybe that's why I'm like I might be losing money also, but I prefer that like keep the elephants in a large area. So yeah, so I have a couple of elephants in this park. So I can't remember how many elephants. So you would have staff members coming from here into the elephant enclosure. How many animals did we have? We have three elephants, all female. I need to get a male elephant. I think the male elephant's the one who died. So let's forget about the elephant for now, and like just I'll first showcase the whole entire park to you. So yeah, so we have the elephant park where you have a little watering area for the elephants to bathe and to play around. I have multiple toys for the elephants, so they are like kind of occupied and they don't feel sad. Hopefully they're not sad, and yeah. So yeah, they're all happy, so that's kind of a good thing that we have going. So to view the elephants, I have another viewing platform right on top over here, and you kind of have an entire view of the elephant park. So people can view the elephants from this gallery kind of view. And also towards the right side, once you start kind of following the pathway, you have a little glassed area, so you can view the elephant enclosure, elephants where they sleep and all that. So as you can see, I have to kind of grow plants and all that in this area. I have a few canteens and all that to be improved. It takes quite a while to build your zoo, and trust me, I have seen some amazing zoos out there on multiple YouTube channels, and great work being done by a lot of people. It's really inspiring to see your zoos as well. In this kind of tiny area, I have the giant tortoises. So it's a small area, but like people get to view them from all the different sides. So uh, it's not a huge thing, but like building even a small enclosure kind of takes time. Like each individual stone is placed and each plant is placed, and it's like it takes quite a bit of time. So right with the giant tortoise enclosure, we have a little exhibition area where you have two exhibitions. If not mistaken, there are two snakes here. Let's have a look at these snakes. And they are like kind of fast asleep, so I don't know if they're sleeping or if they're awake. But And they look like absolutely amazing, right? So you have the two snakes over there, and they're kind of fighting. I don't know if they're happy or sad. And over here in this exhibition, I have spiders. Again, I'm not sure where the spiders are. Oh shoot, I think they escaped. All the Brazilian wandering spiders might have escaped, or they're either dead. There's an alert. I actually think they escaped into the park. So that's not good. We'll have to fix that up at some point. Yeah, so that's like really sad that my Brazilian spider. I had so many Brazilian spiders and they're gone. So, guys, just watch out. I don't know if you're poisonous, but yeah, good luck. So that was kind of a little walkthrough on how my park looks like towards the left side. Moving on to the right side, you have the tapirs. Yeah, tapirs. The tapirs, they are uh, somewhere, guys. They have like a full South American style enclosure, which I wanted to make like a when you say South America, first thing that comes to my mind is Brazil and Amazon and all that. So I wanted to have like a huge, like a little jungle area. Uh, Unfortunately, this does have its perks and disadvantages too. Uh, Guess can't see the animals as much as wherever they go. They like kind of hide in the bushes, and it's even difficult for me to like find these guys. So at least you can see like a scarred tapir. This little fellow had some fights to ensure I think it had some female kind of fights over there. One of the issues I was facing in my park was I wasn't having enough food and all that for the park. So we have this little kind of food area for the people towards the right, and this I think is our final enclosure. The final enclosure is our enclosure for cheetahs. So I do love cheetahs. I kind of find them like the cat version of man's best friend, and I've like really like cheetahs. Like it's like an animal which I loved for some time. So this is my cheetah enclosure. We have our little cheetahs. Such a cute cheetah, and then you have that little baby cubs over here. So all in all, this is my zoo. Again, cheetahs. I love giving animals a lot of space. Like I've seen some of the zoos on Planet Zoo also, and some I feel are a bit too small, and uh, yeah, always give space to animals, and yeah. So this is the entire view of my zoo. I'm hoping to have one more enclosure coming up in this area. And I hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough of my zoo, and do subscribe to my channel, like my videos if it's big support that you can give to me, guys. And like I said, I'll see you in the next episode. I do hope you enjoyed my little walkthrough.